What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video review. Today we're going to check out the Iron Studios 1/10 scale Scarlet Witch, played by Elizabeth Olsen. So this is from their Avengers Endgame battle diorama scene. She stands about 8 inches tall, so not super tall. You can see next to my hand. She's not very big at all, but let's go ahead and check her out. She's part of the diorama I have going with Avengers Endgame. This is by Iron Studios. So let's just do a quick 360. Alrighty, so let's check out this base first. So just like all the other ones, it's a very similar base where it's like this gray rock up top and then brown under earth in a sense. And with her base, it incorporates a lot of her actual powers. It's more or less, feels like a plastic. I'll say it's slightly bendable, so it's definitely not polystone. It's more plastic-ish, but it looks good. It doesn't look cheap. And so it's incorporated all throughout the base in addition to all these rocks. You can see the way they did it. It's sort of like flowing into her, which I really like. So I do think the base is very well done. The way they incorporated the rocks into the actual effect looks great. So very cool base, showcasing her actual power. And the detail looks really good on the actual rocks themselves. You can see the fine textures and shading, and it looks really well done. So overall, I do like the base quite a bit. It adds quite a bit to this, where the other bases in general don't add a ton. I'll say Doctor Strange does for sure, but in general, most of the bases don't add too much to the actual scene. It's just a base, where this one really showcases her power, so I do like that quite a bit. So now on to Scarlet Witch herself. Let's check out her boots. You can see they added this mud weathering on her boot. It looks great, and it is on both boots. See, there's the zipper right there. So she's wearing these red boots. They look like leather boots. They look great. Go up to the pants. And more or less just black pants. There is some creases on them, but nothing too special. But they look good. Then let's go to the front jacket shirt. Good color. There's the cleavage in the necklace. Necklace looks like real metal. Very well done. Like a little tiny necklace actually on her. And then here is her sort of like skirt dress. And it does have actual like texture work to it, as you can see. So it looks good, and I like how it's flowing like that. So the outfit looks good. It looks like Scarlet Witch when you see it. It definitely looks like her. Look at the hands. They're also incorporating that aura effect, and it's inside of her hand. So I think it looks really well done. And her finger positioning looks good. Let's check out that face. You can definitely tell it's Elizabeth Olsen. Looks good. Not a ton of rage. It's more of a calm face. I think they probably should have, if it was possible, to include a second portrait that was more of a rage screaming. Here's the hair. It's a brown-orange look. Looks pretty good though. Now this, I think this might actually be translucent resin. On her hand, it seems like it's more translucent resin than this one. It's a little bit shinier and harder. So I'm pretty confident that that's translucent resin, and then that one's PVC. Although it makes sense why this would be PVC, because if that was translucent resin, probably be some damages occurring during the shipping. But check out that face. It's kind of hard to video these statues because they are so small. Sometimes the iPhone camera doesn't pick it up or focus too well. But overall, she looks, similar to the prototype, without a doubt. So Definitely a fan. I do like her. I love Scarlet Witch, especially in Endgame. I thought she did an excellent job. So obviously some size comparisons, you know, half scale, 1/3. She looks tiny. But in the battle diorama, she does look great. So, you know, here it is, me holding her just so you can really see how big this is. But overall, it is a, you know, nice looking statue, without a doubt. So if you wanted to pair her up against Thanos and whatnot, you know, this is how you could more or less do it. So if we, let's say we wanted to move Cap, have her facing off against Thanos, boom. That's how she would look next to Thanos. So she definitely pairs well against Thanos. I'm going to be having mine more back there in front of the girls so I can see her face better. But she definitely pairs very well. Although I'll say she looks better from the other angle. And Thanos, you can display either angle as well. So I'd display it the opposite direction. But just to give you guys an idea of how Scarlet Witch looks next to her companion pieces. Overall, she's definitely a fantastic looking piece. I do like her quite a bit. She's very welcome into the collection. So very solid 1/10 scale, another great addition by Iron Studios. Looks very much like the prototype, great paint and sculpt. And I love the concept on this one. I think it is very well done. So she is shipping now from Iron Studios, as well as Sideshow. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to order it from Iron Studios. There's no tax, and it's slightly cheaper by $5 if you order through them. $5 to $10 usually. But overall, I'm happy with her. She's definitely a welcome addition. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll do some close-ups and a full video review on Pepper Potts. And then next one that should be shipping is probably I Am Iron Man or War Machine and Rocket. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.